Miss Morrissey.
Miss.
Sorry. It's a cold day.
What are you doing here?
I thought you might need a bit of moral support.
Oh, it's nice here.
You okay?
I'm all right.
Just gonna have a quick radio check.
No show without punch, is there? I'm a representative of Bev's bar. Couldn't sponsor the coffin then, eh? Is Vicky gonna be late?
No, she's not coming.
Why?
Well, it's just gone a year since Mark died. She's feeling a bit fragile.
A year? That's flu.
I still wonder if there's anything I could have done.
It was an accident.
Oh, we'll never know for sure.
Look, the day's bad enough without you raking over all that again.
That bothers me.
Think about it. Throwing yourself down the stairs is not exactly the most efficient way of committing suicide, is it?
No, I suppose you're right. Somebody found dead at the bottom of a flight of stairs. Either fell or were pushed. Huh?
I know I lost my dad, but these two kids, no mother to look after them. Bad news, isn't it? What are you about to say? Dad, what's it doing?
Max. Max. Oh, Meg. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, come back inside.
No, but you see, you don't understand.
I do, mate. I do.
No, there's something I need to tell you.
Not now, eh? Come on.
I reckon the doctors did it in.
You what?
Just a thought.
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain.
Thank you. I've been asked by the family to say a few words about Susannah, and I don't think I'll be too solemn about it. Because we're here to celebrate the life of a good woman, taken in very tragic circumstances, but in a way, that tragedy is offset by the great memories we all have of her.
He's never met her.
Susannah, like all of us, was many things. She was a very loyal and trusted wife. She was also a brilliant mum to her children, and we know how much she adored them. And we all felt her pain when she was upset at the death of her first children, Matthew and Emily.
Upset? Nearly killed her.
Susannah was a dutiful daughter, helping her mum whenever she could. And I'm sure we all appreciate how devoted she was to her sister, Lisa.
Oh, this is too impersonal. He's never met her. Don't know anything about her.
I know.
Bad. I'm sorry to interrupt. I would like to say a few words.
Certainly. Please, come on up.
And Max, her husband.
Please, Max, wherever you prefer.
This should be interesting.
Susannah was my wife, and we spent some great times together. In fact, even when we first met, well, we just wanted to be together. Do you mind? This is my wife's funeral.
Bev! I'm in church.
If there's anybody else with a mobile phone or a pager, could you please switch it off?
Look, I'll have to go. No, Max is doing a big speech. Drop. Sorry. It's my fault.
Just turn it off.
Max,
Please continue.
You see? It's disrespect. Well, not just that, but you see, Susannah, she didn't get the respect that she deserved. Even I failed her. A lot of the people who were around her, who she called friends, they were hypocrites. I know there's a lot of you may say that he who hath no sin may cast the first stone, but I include myself amongst those hypocrites. A lot of you people out there, you may point the finger at Susannah herself, saying that, well, she's no paragon of virtue. But I can tell you that in the last days of her life, she needed help. And did she get it? She was confused. She looked for comfort. And, well, she made a mistake. Because she found that comfort in the arms of another man.
Is he talking about the doctor?
Yes.
He must have done it.
And he just pushed her aside after he'd finished with her. And I know what that did to you. But if you love someone, then you can forgive. If you had forgiven Susannah, then maybe she would be with us now, today. Susannah had it in her heart to forgive. And there is another one amongst you here today that was so upset by the damage that Susannah caused her family that she took revenge.
Who is it?
Emily?
I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for that, but you and Susannah, you were able to forgive each other. Well, if the young can forgive, then why can't you? You see, she didn't mean any harm to anyone, and even I failed to see that. So maybe I'm the worst of all, eh?
Max,
Susannah, please forgive me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
why don't you...
What are you doing here? Have you no shame?
Why don't you come and sit
Look,
down?
you used her, didn't you? You slept with her and you used her.
Max, will you just be quiet, please?
Why? What are you worried about? Worried I'll tell everybody else your part in all this? How you tried to snatch Susannah's baby?
It might be a good idea.
Look, why you just leave it out, will you?
Come and sit.
Oh, get off me! Oh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It might be a good idea to take some fresh air.
Oh, please, you don't understand.
Please go now.
It's best if you
No, I need to be with her.
Come on, Max. Come on.
She needs respect, not this circus. And don't think about coming to the cemetery.
Tell you what, forget the doctor. Max's prime suspect.
You what?
The jealous ex-husband, it's to say it.
Look, why don't you go gargle some bleach in that dirty, filthy mouth of yours?